he's not new. Nobody's new anymore. All right. Either way, Solomon just finishing up the warm-up tosses. Greenbaum getting set to dig in. We got a huge matchup of the Titans semi-final rematch. Both of these teams are always championship caliber lineups. As Solomon sets, deals, ball one. Solomon dropping one in there for a called strike. Greenbaum, very patient hitter here. We got 1-1 count. And just off the inside corner. Got 2 balls and a strike. In there for a called strike, too. We got an even count here. You got the old Ushy and Naftali battery. It's been a long time battery. Lots of wins. And that one's just outside. Naftali getting ready to do the strut off that mound to get cooking early. But he's full now. 3-2. Grounded to second. And Avi O flips over for the out. As we're going to go through the lineups. The fielding team, we're going to go first. We got third base. We got Bardash, rookie in the MSL. Shortstop Grossman. Short center, we've got Schreiber. Second base, we have Orlansky, sorry. Avi O, they call him. And at first base, we've got Yitzi Berger. And right, we got Svika, a.k.a. Tom Palayoff. In center, we got Shummy trying to play with that sun. And in left, we've got Al Albus, Sir Albador Tenenbaum. Chopped up the middle. Schreiber from his knees. Got him by a half step. Wow. A little slow out of the box there for Wayne House. As put a star on that one. As Schreiber puts him out from the knees. Showing off the arm strength early. We got 2 down here in the first. 2 ground ball outs for Solomon. Tully. That ball had a nice little bit of cut, a little bit of screw action on it. Honestly, a little arm side run. Very rare to see that in softball. Here is the 3-hitter Phillips. He takes upstairs. Takes another one upstairs. Solomon sets, kicks. In there for a called strike. And he gets the second strike here. Now we are full. 3-2, 2 outs. Phil will take the 2-out walk. And here comes another Latina commish. Another commish that is not our commish, but a different commish. And he is the 4-hitter. Playing a lot of games this year, more than we've ever seen. 11 round fouls, 1 away. We gotta crack a beer. It's getting a little bit dull here. Right back here, Solomon coming after me early. We got a 1-1 count here on 11 run. Nearly gets it right. A good take. As this game is littered with Teaneck talent all over the dime. And 9 block once again playing. 11 Brown shoots one through the legs. And nobody's going to cover first. And we've got an infield single for 11 Brown. First and second, 2 outs. Here comes the dangerous Naftali Barrett. A little windy here tonight. Hopefully that'll subside after the storms to the north move out. Either way, very interesting looking bat here for the RSK boys. That must be new. Hopefully doesn't have any dents. We will be checking. As Solomon pours a strike in there. Solomon sets and delivers. Changeup slash ephus outside. And Barron pops it. Solomon, shoestring catch. Wow. And that'll do it. No runs after a hit and 2 men left. After a half inning, we got no score on the MSL network. Driven by Double R Staffing. We tried. I filled it the full range, but I don't know. We can all just walk away. Little pitcher's duel going on early. It's Greenbaum as Albus storms into the booth.
After serving my 3-game suspension for inflammatory comments.
But he's back. As they axed him from the pregame show, but they're going to allow him to do the game.
Ridiculous.
Although he's in the field first. Here's the Bardash.
And entertainment.
Big time hitter, they say. Pesky.
Careful. I got in trouble for that.
No, he definitely has been skipping meals. As Yates puts one in there. Potentially a 1-1 count. I'm not really sure. I may have missed the first one. As he fouls one away. Just staying alive there. We got a 1-2 count. I was right, I missed that first ball. Greenbaum kicks and delivers a ball that hits Bardash. Bardash chops one. Diving stop by Chambo. Gets to his knees. And he is safe. Bardash beats it out. Wow. 2 plays from the knees already early, but that one not in time. And here comes Shummy. As Heath potentially has a lot of film on these players at this point. As all of their games have been filmed. Very exciting as we have a lot of film to go through this season. And Elwell's in there. Caught it on the outside half. He gets that pitch going. We have some trouble. Just off. And he gets it. There's another ice cream trucks here, potentially not the same as before. Shummy pops one to short. Wayne House calls and puts it away. We've got one down. And here is Albus. The Albus. Sir Al, Big Al, he only hits dingers. Either way, Al takes one in there for a strike. It's pouring them in here on Al early. That ball off the plate. He wanted that backdoor cutter. Al waits on the back door, and that ball is playable. And they're not going to tag. They're going to hold up there. We got 2 down now, and here comes Grossman. Some people thought his name was Grossman for many years, thanks to Effie. But he is Grossman. Sometimes when he hits those balls, it just gets absolutely gross. It seems like it early. Yeah, I'm like a one-man wrecking crew. I can do it all. I have so much color. I forget about the play-on I play sometimes. Either way, Grossman takes a cutter in. A lot of cutters early. As Grossman smokes the cutter through the right side, and Bardash gonna go first to third. And it was just an absolute wondrous piece of hitting. Forget about great. As that's exactly how they draw it up. Cutter, you gotta drive it away. Anything that's moving away, you gotta drive it away. Otherwise, it's gonna be trouble. And here comes Svika, aka Tom Palayoff. He takes a ball downstairs. That ball is in there. Another cutter. It's really getting this cutter working early. As Tom rips one right on the screws, but grabbed and put away by Srilly Chamo. And no runs on a hit, or one hit, and a man left. 2 men left, sorry. After 1 inning, we got no runs on the MSL network. Driven by MJ Dragon.
You're 8 now. Go.
And Gilbert works the walk while I was busy. But I'm back. And we got a runner on. We got a pinch runner for the Gilbert. And it's Naftali Barrett. Here's Ari Taub digging in. Esquire's law firm. As Yitzi Wainhouse potentially moving the line by davening mincha mid-game. As I saw a couple people hammer the line during that mincha.
What's the over-under?
Right now the over-under in this game is probably at 7.5. Feels like a low-scoring affair.
Feels like a little stronger after that.
Yeah. Doesn't feel like a lot of people are squaring up the cutter. Either way, that mound visit was brought to you by Nojo Promo. Get any of your promotional and all of your promotional goods at Nojo Promo. Official corporate league sponsor. So that ball is upstairs.
1-2. 1-2.
The pitch popped foul into the net. As we got trouble. Ball in the net. But luckily we got another one of those. As Taub takes one up and away. He holds up. Does not offer that high pitch. Beats out the double play, nearly a disaster for RSK. Although leadoff walk erased, and now just a runner on first for non-block. Hit him up for all of your Patterson needs. Here he digs in. He's been a hot hitter early on this year. Takes the first pitch, not him, and it's a ball. Solomon kicks and delivers. That ball is in there, lower outside corner. Yitzi Rosen keeping track of the roster as RSK never actually shows their hand. If you know, you know. They will always sneak and put other guys in, and then, oh, last minute he was available. Right. As he steps on first, double play to end the inning. Couldn't get it the first time. They'll take it the second time. Shout out to the best catcher in the MSL watching live at home. As this half inning was brought to you by NDC Distributors. Hit them up for all your medical needs in terms of distribution. Anyhow, I'm wearing a very nice hat with their logo on it, so I'm going to show it. Wow, look at that, crisp. Good stuff. Give me your glove.
Okay, baby. Woo! Hit the over.
Berger swings through that one. I was busy getting the ball out of the net. Got it on 2 tries. Over-under was 3.5. Berger pops one foul. That one's going to make the bleachers. Ooh. Hopefully there's no kids that are over there. It seems like everyone's safe. As we get a thumbs up from the security personnel. Wow, classic Aaron Schwartz dropping Rangers score updates.
Oh, right. Don't say anything.
I didn't say anything. I just said that he was dropping it in the chat. I would never say it. As players already getting antsy about the Rangers score. Potentially a big watch party going on after tonight's game. They're going to be living in the past. Ball outside. As Yitzi getting a lot of wind here. Could be potentially helping that ball move. Berger swings. Foul down the line. Just foul. Potentially Yitzi Rosen gonna hit Myrov soon. And if you know what that means, you know what that means. Come through to the field. It's becoming a new thing. As Gilbert on the screws, but he makes the diving catch. Unbelievable. What a catch by Gilbert. Yehuda Gilbert. Showing that, hey, they don't need Ari Shack in that third. They got Gilbert. And he's the highest raiser for RSK this year. Shout out Yehuda Gilbert. What a play. What an absolute play. Either way, in digs Ushi Schwartz. Aaron Schwartz, you're always invited to watch the game. I thought you don't even need the Myrov excuse. You just go. Either way. 1-2. Ushi swings through it. We got ourselves the first K of the night. Brought to you by M&M Solutions. That was a solution to that problem.
Don't open up Instagram, open up TikTok, nothing.
As here's Naftali Solomon. They say Naftali Solomon may be the most dangerous hitting pitcher in the league. And maybe in all leagues. Although Daniel Ash may have something to say about that. Either way, ball down. Solomon pokes one foul to the first base side, but it's off the fence and out of play. Got a 1-2 count. Pitcher versus pitcher. Power versus power. Chopped. Slow roller to second. Chamo moves and makes the play. Put Chamo anywhere. He makes plays no matter what. Zevi Semanowicz still rakes. Zevi Semanowicz once again still rakes. No question about it. But Naftali Solomon's a different style hitter. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. As we've got someone chiming in from the rafters, potentially thinking he's the most clutch. But after seeing the Legacy Home Run Derby and what's it called highlights and All-Star Game highlights, potentially not clutch, as that was gross. As Edelman lets out a huge darn heard all the way from Queens. Wow, that was loud. Oh, baby. Either way, home plate getting nice and clean, and getting set to dig in is Chamo. Smoothie Chamowitz. The older brother of Levi Chamowitz, who only hits the right field, they say. That ball is in there for a called strike. As he takes upstairs.
I'm official. I'm like Aaron Judge.
That's you, yeah!
Yeah!
As Chamo, he hits them to the left side of second base, unlike his brother, and he gets it done.
What do you say about Gilbert's?
Gilbert with a big time catch, but they're saying that it doesn't count towards catching the Gold Glove.
Oh,
It's a third base play. They're going to have to send that one to audit. It's going to go to the committee. As somehow Aaron Schwartz pulled muscles in his hand, we don't know how, and we're not going to question it. Anyhow, here is Grunenbaum, sorry. Whoa, as he goes to the left side of second. Grossman 1 and 2. It's a double play. Berger digging it out. And here comes the newly adjusted lefty, Yitz Greenbaum. He's a lefty now. As Wayne House cannot even believe what he's seeing. As potentially it's an advantage to hit lefty.
close to the first base.
Exactly. And if you're trying to do what he tries to do up there, yeah, a little bit sticky. And the pitch. As he pokes one to second, but they put it away. As he couldn't lay off the high cheese. And we've got ourselves a ball game here, locked in at 0.
Every time he hits a little stuff, he's considered a hit for me.
Yeah. The thing is, you're getting stuck in it last time. Slowly. As we're not going to say it right now. Heck no. As I potentially will be checking the Rangers score. That game didn't even start yet. We're not even, what are we talking about here? You guys will all be home before that game even gets to the end of the first period. Either way, as in digs Avi O. Fun fact, Avi O is my uncle's brother. My uncle's brother. Straight up. That's it. That's just how it is. As Schreiber looms on deck, as he takes a ball inside and low. That ball a little high arcs in. As Grossman flies across the infield to go coach first. Nobody cares that Daniel Lenevsky's your cousin. That is like the dumbest thing ever, Mr. Schwartz. But it would make sense since you guys do both use HGH.
When are they starting testing?
When are they starting what? I don't know. It's a question that we've been wondering. Do we want to test? Do we want to find out? Open up that can of worms? That ball's in the air for a strike. Schreiber pokes one, no one there, but has 9 block. Got a great jump, scoots over, and puts it away. And here comes Bardash. Part of the T-Net carpool, putting their bid in for the most potent carpool in the tri-state. We've got a few carpools that are up there. We got the T-Net carpool, we got the Lakewood carpool, and we have the Muncie carpool. The Muncie carpool's consists of Race, Rosen, and Grossman. Lakewood carpool is Bardash, Palayoff, Levine, and I'm not sure if there's another one on that list. And then the Lakewood carpool as Bardash pokes with the short, put out by Wainhouse at the end of the inning. The Lakewood carpool consists of Avrami Rosenberg, Uri Crash Adler, and sometimes Simcha Adler. But that Lakewood carpool, they lack a lot of pop. Although they do not lack the trash talk. After 2.5 innings of play, or I don't know actually, you guys are away, right? After 2 innings of play, it's a 0-0 ball game. They are knotted up with not much happening here, besides for Dovey Rosenberg looming in the background. Live on Twitch.
Let's get some hits.
Don't worry, they're skirting right over the window.
I was gonna say, we're so tall.
They're gonna miss by potentially they'll miss by a couple of yards. Their house might.
That's not even my house. Wasn't supposed to read it all.
I know. I did see this intentionally. My guy knew. I knew about this.
All right, let's go. Have we started
My
up?
guy says he mentioned anything. He doesn't want nobody to miss this.
Shut off.
Oh, you guys are up there? No.
Yes, shut off.
Here's Greenbaum as they have now finally hit the top of their order. I have a different Lakewood carpool. That's a Muncie to Lakewood, so it's still considered the Muncie carpool. That ball's popped right center. Tom lays out, he can't make the play.
That's a great shot, Avi.
As Avi Greenbaum pokes one into the gap for a lead-off single. Wow. Here is Yitzi Wainhouse as he pops one to right field. Tom cruises back to put it away. Greenbaum, he's going to tag, and he is in there. Aggressive tag on the T-neck right fielder, and it pays off as they got a runner on second with 1 out. And here comes Avi Phillipson. They call him Phil for short. Phillipson and Solomon have been teammates before in tournaments. Potentially might be teammates again this year. That ball is down and in. Avi Phillipson looking patient here early. Solomon deals away. We got 3 balls, no strikes on Phil. Potential base open here. They pour one in there for a strike.
Good job, Bob.
And Phil works a walk. We got first and second with 1 man out. Here comes Levin Brown.
pitch. Keep jumping.
As 11 round pokes one to right, coming on Paleoff. They throw to second for the double play. Wow. As potentially there was a straight steal called. Miscommunication. Batter loved the pitch and he went with it. Wow. Tight game here still. A lot of Aaron Schwartz going on in the comments early.
Who's Aaron Schwartz? Didn't he move to Israel? Oh no, oh, that's Aaron Cohen.
Yes.
Aaron, maybe Aaron Schwartz gonna give us your
Aaron Schwartz.
what is that? Your cycle? What do you call it?
If you ever wanna get
He for
HGH,
sure uses HDH.
If you want
No
HGH,
question.
you can get it from him or
No
Daniel.
question. He went to the doctor, told him he had low testosterone. There we go. Tell me, are you on Half Wicked? Little what's that? What's the other thing that the guys are on?
Ooh, the horse tranquilizers? No, that's
No.
that's no, but there is something like
For
that.
bat speed. All right.
For
Let's
bat
go look at oh, I'm on deck. Damn it.
Oh, yeah.
Gave you the roids. I'm not there yet. Maybe after 40.
Can you imagine all of a sudden you start hitting dingers again?
Deer
People are gonna get
testicles
confused.
have been proven to hit home runs. They're in short supply this year. I did see a deer on the side of the road though. I was thinking about harvesting. Turned out to be female.
Oh, the deer antler spray. That's a big one.
Right. That's what we're talking about. All
Ray Lewis.
right, I gotta go.
Oh man, there's as we're finding out a lot of secrets here about the source of the roids in this league. We're gonna have to look into this, but it is potentially true. Wow, Dr. T hooking it up as that ball is popped to third and it's gonna be out of play. Foul ball. As Gilbert right to the bench after making a Gold Glove play. They might be sending a message. Up and away. And that ball is a foul tip strike as the cutter is cutting early. And here comes Al. That ball is low and away. As Al looking to do some damage here. He swings, rips one in the gap right center. It's going to be a base hit. Al with a big term, and he's going to hang on at first. And here comes Grossman, who did not look fazed by the cutter at all in his first at-bat, as he rocketed one through the right side. If he would have had Al in front of him, potentially Al scores all the way from first. Either way, here is the Big Groose, the Grossman, a former league MVP. I'm sure everyone is taking that same bet, as they all are thinking he's going to go to right, but that's how you got to hit the cutter. Because if you try to do anything else, you will pop it up or ground weakly to short. Grossman blasts one in the air, high fly to right. That ball was traveling, but it got eaten up. There's no coaches, and Al is not happy about it. As Grossman gave it a ride, but Phillipson was able to corral it as the wind was howling. As that ball is up and away to Tom. Takes one inside corner. As Aaron Schwartz, fired up about TABC, does not potentially know that I also went to TABC, and Tom Palayoff was my TABC softball coach. The ex-softball coach. I actually went on a tear that year, destroying softballs. As I was getting my good reps in the MSL. And then I would go to the softball, and it was a joke. As yes, Mr. P was my principal. Playable for Greenbaum Center, and he puts it away, and that'll do it. No runs a hit, 1 man left. After 2.5 innings of play, potentially 3.5. We're not really sure. We're gonna find out after this. So cold. Let's go, Storm. Let's go, Storm.
Top 5, top 5. Yeah, top 5.
Top 5, as we are after 4 innings. It's top 5. Hopefully we're gonna get some C's.
Nice game.
I'm gonna have to go get
At least tonight's trivia question. Has there ever been a 0-0?
There's no such thing as RJ, never happened. Everything carries over. As RSK's got these really black sunflower seeds, potentially really good. Wow, no one blocks a TABC alum. That's a shocker. As Avio puts him away. Potentially Yoni Levine also may have gone to TABC. We're not sure. Gilbert punches one up the box as he gets a single. And a leadoff runner is on. Sorry, not the leadoff runner. 1 out. Whoops. And we have a big game on deck. Vision Vinyl and Refined Staffing. We know our viewers are excited for that. As Tao just misses a double. Supposedly, you don't have to spit these seeds, you can just chew them. Shocking. They might be changing the sunflower seed game over here with these black seeds. Could be someone from the baseball field invented these so that they don't have to deal with all those seeds. Block, 9 block. Looking patient over here. Mr. Nash Davidowitz. As he rips one up the box off Solomon. They field it. Nobody's gonna get out here as everybody remains safe. We're station to station baseball.
Right side, Avi. Avi, right side, move over a little bit.
Here is Sroli Chamo in a huge spot in this game. Takes a called strike. And Solomon pours in a fastball, potentially one of his hottest pitches of the night on the pocket radar, coming in at a right 56 miles an hour. Up and away.
1-2. 1-2.
Pitch. Just missed inside corner. Naftali misses upstairs. Big 3-2 count. Then we got mound visit here. Now that's number 3. After 7, right? That ball just misses. Here is Steph Grunenbaum with the bases loaded. Ducks all over the pond. Solomon deals low. Steph takes a strike. Steph swings over. Change.
1-2.
We've got Aaron Steinberg strolling in for his big game next. That ball chopped out. Steph ducks out of the way of that one. You're in a big 2-2 count. Pitch. Steph rips one. It's in the gap, and it's down! 2 runs are going to score! Steph Grunenbaum rips a single, a 2 RBI single into the right center gap. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We got ourselves a 2-0 ball game here as the RSK boys break through.
Ball.
And that ball is upstairs. As Yitz, once again, right, brand new lefty bat. Still figuring things out in that batter's box. Solomon delivers. As Yitz pops one, foul, and it's going to skip away.
Play.
Pitch. Pokes one to short. Grossman fields, and he's safe. Potentially the lefty batter's box really pays off. Unbelievable. Another run comes in to score, and it's a 3-0 game as he gets the RBI and does not get fielder's choice. Clean hit. Infield single it'll go down as.
Guys, you gotta report this. Time for the rubber. That's the new runner down there. Yeah, new runner.
As a new runner into the game, it's Naftali Barron. They used to call him the human deer back in the day. He used to fly around the bases in Denver, Colorado. Used to always destroy the Robinsons back in the day. They could never keep up with those Barons. Either way, pitch in there for a called strike. Rebound, grounder, and they put him away, but the damage is done. 3 runs on 5 hits. 2 men left after 4.5 innings of play. We got the RSK 3, MJ nothing on the MSL network, driven by Yitzi Wainhouse. Especially since Grossman could not come up with it.
Right? Back to telling me you want to hear it. Like I said, Joe, you running around that shirt? It's like one of those you can almost. You guys ready? Yeah, we're ready. It's almost a good
Ball.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Watch
Ball.
as Berger looking patient out here. And Berger smokes one. Potentially gonna get foul as that one was in the black hole, not visible to our viewers at home. Berger, chopper to short, Wainhouse fields, fires, got him.
Stop making me look bad.
Don't worry, this is only the first at bat.
Go over 7 back.
plus all that dead grass that's gonna have to rake it up. It's a pain. Chopped a short. Chamo stands up. He's got all day and he puts him away. Quality example of knowing your runner there. As here comes Naftali Solomon. Will the unbeaten Dragons go down? Here is Solomon once again. Shout out Zachary. It's the Eisenberg. Don't know if he's still watching. Hopefully he is. Underrated utility man. Getting it done for many teams in many leagues. Solomon punches one up the box and it's a base hit.
It's not worth making it worse.
I agree. Okay, we have to play 9.
It seems that we got an Uchi pulling here, and now that means that they're going to be down to 9, which may be the white flag being waved for MJ tonight.
Time. Move on.
Good poke. Ball is a ball.
Here you go. 2 more, just like that.
And the pitch. Avi rips one, but grabbed by Chamo on the line. And that'll do it for this inning.
It's new ball, right?
Bottom 6, we got a new ball coming in, but right now it's top 6. And we got a 3-0 RSK lead.
These are not flavored. Clearly those are not flavored. By the way, if this is what regular seeds have to do. Maybe they're signed. They're like, by the way, listen, nobody's Elliot. I know, right? Don't touch the bag. It's just so sketchy. It's like that. I know, I'm just saying. Coming down. All the way down. They go all the way up here. That's pretty solid. She's so happy. She's so fresh from the right. She's like, I got a golf cart. All the way up the top.
NSL, new ownership. All of a sudden, everyone's getting chauffeured.
Well, we should get a bullpen car.
Here.
You know?
We need the strength, the thing, like to rake the field between innings.
Ooh, right up the box, but Solomon grabs it on the leg.
Stabs.
It wasn't even a stab though. It was kind of just grabbed. It was right there. A stab would be like upper, more like face. She kind of grabbed it. It was right where his glove ended up on the end of the release.
I guess a stab it means you have to be moving your glove.
Yeah, you gotta be like. He just kind of grabbed. It was right there for the grabbing. I don't know.
That was nut protection at its finest.
Yeah, but it was He like scooted a little, got the thigh in the way. Pro move.
Hit hard.
Those are scary.
Those hit hard.
Nobody likes up comebackers, but with this ball, we'll take them. Bill rips one. That's a base hit, and that's heading all the way to the corner. But it dies in the long grass, and Phil is into second with a double. By the way, we have the keys if you need to get in the women's room. Ask Gibbs for the keys.
Can you get me that?
Gotta ask Gitz, he has the keys.
Right here.
Stop, Bobby.
2-1. 2-1.
As Levin Brown pokes one, that's a fair ball. And that ball's into the black hole. Phil scores as the RSK plays trade places at second. And we got ourselves a 4-0 game. As RSK is sniffing the 9-man field, and they can feel the space. Pop to left, Al coming on, he'll put it away. Is that the first out of the inning?
No, I think it's the second. All right. What? I slightly pulled my hamstring. I caught it right before I heard the pop. I felt it. I stopped running, but I still feel it. So. Yeah.
I'm here, I'm watching.
Yep. Look at this, 6 viewers, huh?
Yep, it
Are
lies
you
to
on
us,
like
though.
a speaker or something, or are you going from this?
Yeah, just going from there.
Oh, wow.
It picks up everything.
Yes. How many outs there?
Because it got that too. 2 outs. And that ball is in there for a strike to Gilbert.
That's 2 outs.
Gilbert pops one. That's going to be into the net, but over in the air. Oh, right to my legs.
Right through the announcer's feet.
Oh, man, I had my hands were full.
The seeds get in the way of the ball.
These we're not sure where these seeds are from. As they are unlabeled in a Ziploc bag and just on RSK's bench. We don't know where they're from. And there's no one that's taking claim to them. But although everyone is eating them. And they are mighty good seeds. Last night I played in Lakewood. I hit 3 balls exactly like that right up the pitcher, and every single one of them, he hit his glove and rolled to second base for double plays, basically. But luckily, only one of them was a double play. Luckily, they were all like, one of them was like 2 outs, so they got me at second.
I don't swing on first pitches, but he's giving me the meatiest pitches.
Yeah, I mean, I was always very against being like a lock. I'm only gonna swing. Nah, we're not swinging the first pitch ever. Like, there's times that you swing the first pitch. There's times the fielders are just kind of not ready. Everyone's kind of just like a little bit like. Jake Lickman potentially going back on his words, claiming he would never come to a game again, and yet Schwabel pulls him out of the Livingston, New Jersey once again. Unbelievable. They're on the bench over there. It's not mine.
should sponsor them first.
Potentially, that could be a good call. New ball coming in.
Ball.
That's what it is. I think it's you go. He was last time I played him. He was on. Yeah, like it was rising. He gets that like little extra like you see a kick and you're like, no one's hitting it. This guy, not Jewish guy, who played in the Brooklyn League. Go right here. Who jumped like over like that. Like one breaking ball that went up and out. Yeah, with regular or clips. Yeah, I gotta figure it out. I think it's the pine tar resin problem. That's what I'm working with. I'm doing my combos. Really gifted. Shummy dunks one into left. Coming on is Barron, and he makes the sliding catch. Wow. What a play by Barron. As that ball had eyes the whole way till it was in his glove. And here comes Big Al. Oh. What's going on, big boy? We're doing it. We got 2 outs, and here is Al Tenenbaum with the runner on first. As we're live in the booth here with Al Cohen.
How are you, Mr. Ace?
We're just hanging in here. Oh yeah. As that ball is outside and low for a ball. As Al pops one. J-Mo coming in. Yes, potentially they're saying it touched him, but it did not. As Al gets second life on that weekly hit squibber. Sprinklers going on the far end of the soccer field. Wondering why we don't get sprinklers on our field. As Al takes upstairs. As Al pops foul, and that one will be out of play. Good, bro. Baruch Hashem.
You're playing?
No, I'm broadcasting over here. Either way, that ball is inside. Grossman, not Grossman, but Grossman's going to come up to bat. But Yitz Greenbaum very much wanted the cutter, but that cutter cut a little too much, and it was inside. Either way, Definitely. Either way.
That would have made his money.
Yeah. And that ball is down. Grossman punches the gap in right center. And they'll get one. Second run coming in. No, he does not hold on, and it's a run scored. 2 runs in for MJ. Sorry, whoa. As we got ourselves a ball game here. It's 4 runs to 2 here. Right? They didn't get it. Yeah.
Cut something out here for you.
It's tough over here. I need like one of those like Wimbledon cuts, like the U.S. Open. Like you just see like the head moving around. Potentially, we will do that.
I don't want to have to look through the camera.
No, but usually we have like a bucket you can stand on.
That's dangerous.
It's true.
Are we back in this game, Elias?
I think so. Muncie carpool. As Grossman does come through for the Muncie carpool, potentially, hopefully, will be in for the next. As Tom hits one to left, and that ball eats up Barron, and it's down. Tom on his horse, he's going to third. And he's turning, he's going to come to the plate. And they can't make the play, and he's in! And it's a tie game! Unbelievable developments here as Bardash getting unbelievable stuff. Oh my God. Wow. As MJ flirts with the trouble twice. As the weather has cleared out, as I called, thunderstorms skirted just to the north. That ball is in there for a strike. Right, it's a 4-4 game now, right? 4-4?
Question is, stupid send, Aaron Schwartz. Aaron Schwartz and stupid send should not be in the same sentence.
Berger finds a hole.
Oh boy. Lucky. Yeah, it's true. Was mine a strike?
And here comes Solomon.
I'd like to know. It wasn't a strike. It was inside, right?
It was inside.
And it curved it.
It cut. That's why I think that's why
Yeah.
he didn't get the call, because it cut too much. Yep. I said it on broadcast. I said what I thought. I said that too much cut. As the players are filling in for our late cap game. As the action has just picked up here with a 4-run 7th inning here. Actually, bottom of 6 or 7? Yo, what inning is this at? It was just a fresh ball, yeah? I think this is the bottom of the 6th. A fresh ball potentially playing roles in this inning here. As the dangerous right-handed pitching and hitting Solomon digs in and he takes outside. As the pitch down and in. Solomon looking patient here. And the pitch up and away. We're getting some good action here in the chat. Shout out Yitzi Rosen and Aaron Schwartz plugging us up with messages. You know we get paid a cent per message. Joking, I'm joking. We don't, but either way, Al back in the pen.
Yitzi Rosen. Again? Didn't you at least just come down to the game? Get a beer, shawarma. Come down in your flip-flops.
Hit up Shawarma Street. They're on the way. Not a league sponsor, though. Should be a league sponsor. Although I hear they're not so consistent, so maybe we don't want them.
Ooh, that's a chop.
That ball's trouble, and it finds a hole. Unbelievable stuff here.
Takes the lead!
Second!
Oh my! Got the short second! Yeah, baby!
Potentially your house may have just come down, but either way, a massive inning here for the Dragons. Wow, they may be back.
Get me the AirPods. Get me the AirPods. We'll do it just like
They
a.
do only have 9 players, though, so this is a big development. As this inning may be getting a little too big for them, although they might want to go as long as they can.
Ushi's hamstring has just repaired itself.
Potentially, that is true.
Although that's not the hamstring.
But he pulled himself out of the, you guys already batted past the spot, so then he would be an automatic out.
Did we already? Oh, God. All right, well.
For sure you went past. Which that may have helped you guys, actually. As Ushi... Oh, man. As Dovey swings through that one. That ball is popped. Nosh puts it away, and that does it. But an absolute disaster. That is unbelievable stuff here.
It started with an inside pitch.
It was
A drop inside. Usually
It
they
was-
call that strike on a full count.
Nash, did you end last inning? Strikeout. That was strikeout.
for sure. Nothing better than some two teams battling at the in the conference, you know? Honestly, you guys are both ahead of my team, I think. No, you guys have a win, right? Do you have a win? Oh, you don't have a win, so never mind. You guys are right behind us. But I mean, I don't know who, I guess you have more losses, but. Potentially a Ranger update coming very shortly. Don't say that. Don't say anything about Ranger updates anywhere near this field. People will kill you.
Give me some tips. Why do I always call it? What do I need to do to my swing? More patient, my swing too fast.
You need to compact it more and
Keep it closer together.
I don't know. It's no, not hands close together. I don't know. It's more of a
You know my swing. So what
right.
do I need?
You really want to just I don't know. It's about coming back and getting your hands from point A to point B as smooth and fast as possible, basically. Figuring out how you're swinging, like where your swing path is, and Shummy puts it away for the first out.
What's the difference with hitting? You know, you're trying to put everything into every swing.
Well, you don't want to put. You want to
Not
just put
everything,
yourself
but-
into a good balanced position where you can deliver a good blow to the baseball. That's
Give
the
me
key.
1 point. I'm gonna try to take it this.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of what I can even say. Keep your knees more bent.
More bend.
Yeah, more bent. But you want to be compact and on the back. Stay back. You don't want to be lunging forward. Just stay back. Stay on your back foot the whole time. And swing through. Down level. As that ball's down, Nosh is on, and there's one out and a runner on first. Ooh. Oh, baby. This is Aaron Schwartz. I don't know. I thought it was in.
Yeah?
It was close, though. It was a lot of cut up there. A little too much cut, maybe. So I said, maybe a little too much cut. But I heard that they said it was up, so I don't know.
Definitely. He said it's not.
That's what I heard.
No.
Yeah.
The guy's 6'4".
First of all, Aaron Schwartz, before you start trashing my hitting tips, you want to be on your back foot. Watch any elite hitter. They may look like they're moving forward, but they are on their back half the entire swing. Anyone that's on their front half stinks. And that includes me half the time. As they go station to station here at RSK, I'm not drunk. I only drank the lighter IPA to start. We're definitely not drunk. You're not actually shifting your weight. Okay? If you transfer all your weight forward, you're not going to deliver a confident blow to the baseball. You can't be on your front half. You got to be balanced, but with most of, think about a rebar being through your ear, through your shoulder, through your hip, and through your back knee. As Grunenbaum flies to right, and they do not get the advancement. And there are 2 down, and here comes Yitz. He's going to bat left. He is not the happiest camper today. No, you don't want to transfer too much forward. I'm telling you, Aaron, this might open up your swing. You might start hitting the ball again. Solomon looking to shut the door here on RSK. That ball is in. Tries to bury a cutter in. He pops one. Bardash makes a great backhand play. It probably went out of your camera, but a great play. And you know Solomon's fired up as he's barking at Bar.
But that's what they say.
Potentially game of the year on deck. We got to cut this one short.
Yeah, it's true.
As if Refine could pull off a win, they could potentially be ahead of Moroccan in the standings.
Now tell me, what happened?
So, Al, what do you think? Do you really think that pitch was in, or was it up? Or where was that pitch?
I think it was in. I think it's a strike 1 maybe, but not a strike 3.
100%. I'm with you.
Not even a strike 2. It's not even a strike
I'll tell you
2.
right now, though, reverse.
Wow, Yitz's
situation.
arm, it has deflated.
Or
It
Aaron
is
Schwartz is going to
deflated.
write in the chat exactly what he's doing right now.
Oh boy.
Bardash
Mamma mia.
flies one, playable for.
How'd you know his
for
name?
Barron. I know everything.
Or is Bardash a...
I know his name is Bardash. You don't know his name?
No, is that... No? Oh, shoot. I thought that was something you like order drinks and they bring it to your door.
By the way, maybe that's a new brand name for him right there. Bardash may have a new profession, bringing mixed drinks to your house. Bardash. Shummy pops one to third. Well, it's going to be short. Wainhouse puts it away. And here comes Al T-Bomb Tenenbaum. Where's Schwabel? Al smokes one, but Greenbaum puts it away.
Let's go, Avi. Come on, Avi. Come on, Avi. Dear coach, help yourself.
As Greenbaum flies out to start off. As Yitzi Rosen wants insight. I'll tell you, MJ's trying to play the time game. As they potentially think that they did not want to play this inning. But it's 9:03. Still enough time to get these 3 outs. So that's what we have to say about that. That's a ball down. And Yitz Wainhouse hits a base hit up the box. Hard turn over there at first. He's going to hold on. We got one down and a runner on first.
Was it 6-4?
It's 6-4, right? They got the extra. They got that. They cashed in on the Uri Adler Bluestone Brokerage Insurance. That ball is down. Phil, fly ball. And it hits the seats. Out there and left. Actually left the screen. Got a full count here on Phil with one ball down. One out. Phil goes right center, and it eats up playoff. Wainhouse goes station to station, and here comes Levin Brown, the T-net commish, with one man out and 2 ducks on the pond. Big spot. Tying run on first. Winning runs at the plate. The leading run, go-ahead run, because it is the top of the ninth. But they get the fielder's choice. Oh, brutal break for the for the RSK boys. And a big break for the Dragons, though. And here's Naftali Barron in a huge spot. That was the hardest play in the book there. Nothing that Phillipson could possibly do there. And the pitch. Ball up. And Barron pops one to third. Bardash puts it away. And that's the ball game. MJ stays perfect amid controversy.